Hello everyone, how are you? Hope you all are well. Don't get overwhelmed by the season. Remember, it too shall pass. Just be vigilant and stay focused. Keep prayed up. So, Spanish Town has been rocked with another devastating attack, a triple murder of 3 men including 2 brothers. They were shot dead by gunmen during an attack at their home on Mandarin Close in Lime Tree Grove, Spanish Town, St. Catherine, on Friday night. 2 other men were injured in the incident and are hospitalized. According to the police, the deceased men have been identified as brothers Ricardo Hyper Clayton 42, a recording artist from Lime Tree Grove, and Micah dead on arrival, and Lothan died while undergoing treatment. The other 2 victims were admitted in serious but stable condition. A motive has not yet been established for the attack, the police said. However, while the police continued their investigation, soon after, a man suspected to be involved in the triple takeout in Lime Tree Grove Friday night was reportedly shot and killed by the police on Dallas Lane in Spanish Town, St. Catherine on Saturday morning. An illegal firearm was seized during the incident. The Independent Commission of Investigation (INDECOM) has since launched a probe into the incident. The dead man is identified as 36-year-old Jermaine Anthony Blake, otherwise called Swelly, from King Street in Dallas Lane. Blake is reportedly worked as a security guard at a primary school in Spanish Town. The police report are that around 12:50 a.m. a police team was on special operation in Dallas Lane when, on reaching a section of the lane, a group of men were seen, and on approach of the lawmakers, the men ran in different directions and the police went after them. By the police to have run into a home where he pointed a firearm at the police, who took evasive action and opened fire, hitting him. He fell clutching the weapon. A Taurus 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 5 9mm rounds was retrieved from Blake, who was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced. Crime is totally out of control in the country, and while the people seemingly are focused on the wrong things, the main focus should be eradicating crime in the society, because it is crippling and has a damaging effect to businesses, to family life, and to any development that is to take place in the country. And we should be grounded in pushing the political parties to give us a comprehensive plan that makes sense on what they are going to do differently to eradicate crime. Yes, we know there's cases like domestic violence that are hard to control, but mainly the crime in Jamaica are gang criminals who find their means through illicit means. Hence is the reason why we have so much crime and violence, extortion of businesses, scamming or loot money, not sharing right, competition within gang and with rival gangs, gangs fighting to get turf control. You see, there's just so many crime that is associated with gangs. If we can eradicate the gangs, dismantle them, it would have been a great start for the country. And the people of the country need to stand out in pushing the 2 political parties to put their plan before the people, before even getting their votes. Now, in the meantime, our prison system and prison needs to be overall, because ever so often prisoners are escaping, walking out of our prisons. Tired of hearing, after all these alleged investigations, these dangerous criminals are held that are a menace to the society, only to hear later there is a prison break. It's happening too regular now. It's like crime. How are we going to be dealing with this? The prison system need to be taken into hand because we cannot sit back and watch all these prison break happening ever so often. Anyway, here we go again. A manhunt is now underway to recapture 7 inmates who were discovered missing from the Aracabessa police station in St. Mary during a routine cell check Thursday morning. The police say preliminary reports are that the inmates managed to escape from custody by cutting through a ventilation grill. The escapees were in custody for serious crimes, including murder and aggravated robbery. 24-year-old Trey Walker of Claremont St. Anne was charged for rape. 25-year-old Jamala Vernon of Boscobel St. Mary was charged for robbery. 22-year-old Philip Williams of Belfield St. Mary was charged for shooting with intent. 22-year-old Linton Bailey of Jacks River St. Mary was charged for shooting. 26-year-old LaShawn Davidson of Jacks River St. Mary was charged for shooting. 21-year-old Nolanda Aikenson of Pimento Walk St. Anne and Boscobel St. Mary was charged for robbery. 28-year-old Gavin Hurd of Stonehill St. Andrew and Enfield St. Mary was charged with murder. So guys, did you find anything in common with all these escapees? Yep, they are all in their 20s, the primest times of their lives. The eldest is 28 years old. So what is that saying for the future of our country? I know we are somewhat a democratic country, but if the parents or caregivers are not able to take control of their young ones, the government should put some mandatory laws in place that would at least help to control the youths venturing out into crimes, joining gangs, and getting involved in criminal activities. How else can we take control of the youths them? They are the ones that are being bred at home, then put out into the society, where basically they are just let loose, because many of them do not have people to guide them and take control of them and be good mentors. So they look to their friends and the gangs who are people who are basically in similar situations like them, so they have a common agenda. That then becomes their family. They feed off each other's energy. So you can just imagine negative connect with negative is a whole lot of negative anger right there. So there is just no getting around it. If you can reach the youths and get them in line to follow good leadership, there is a cry right now out there for youths to be a part of something meaningful and that they can see as beneficial to their life. Something that will encourage them to want to change. Because under all that badness that they're showing out there, they're all really scared, because they do know that that kind of lifestyle, one day it will definitely be their turn. Heard the Prime Minister said Jamaica has so much job opportunities but don't have the skilled workers. It was a shameful comment from a Prime Minister. Well, as a Prime Minister, what are you going to do about it? Try something. Make it mandatory that youths have certain skill to access these jobs. Get into the communities. Get them to identify and understand that there is another way, and let them believe in you, that they will be supported through it all, because they can't access these skill trainings without fear to go and come back, food to eat when they get there, some kind of organize some kind of funding that will help support them going to and from. It could be part of some kind of social welfare plan because the youths them need help. You definitely can't do anything without money. These are some of the important steps that could be taken. If nothing is done, the only thing you can see is Jamaica will be sliding fast into a volcano eruption with very devastating consequences, and there will be no turning back. We need to do something. We need to put things in place. We need to get to the youths as early as possible. And we need definitely to get this across to our politicians. Remember, they are coming around soon because they want our votes. Let them give us something substantial in return. Not just a change where you're going to eat today and you use bathroom, it is gone. Something that can stand the generation and is beneficial to the country. Because just remember, our youths are our future. Anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.